Good evening, it's Tuesday, time for the weekly Dragon Warrior 2 Deuces Randomizer race. Just two players tonight, Angel FM and myself, so Angel is ready. I will get myself ready very quickly, and we'll get started. Well, we don't want to continue our quest where we checked the opening chest, which is a boatload of gold. 4,800 gold, that's a tremendous start. Okay, I'm ready. And there's our countdown. Alright, pick up Prince Cannock, Princess Moonbrooke, find 5 crests, get the Charm of Rubiss, find the Eye of Malroth, defeat Hargon, defeat Malroth, and game over. All done as quickly as we possibly can. So with this opening gold, I'm curious what we're going to see in Leftwind. If we can get our D-pad functioning correctly, that would be helpful. Apparently not. 4876. See if there's a jailer's key. See if there's an echoing flute. There is a flute. Took a Dragon's Bane just because we have so much gold to start with. And there's Leftwind. May as well pop in here and see first if there's a jailer's key. There is not. And check the weapon and armor shop. Very rare that we start with this amount of gold. I'll get a Sword of Erdrick. So we've got some good attack power to start with. See if that play pays off or not. We need to find the Spring of Bravery cave before we can pick up Prince Cannock. That's what I'm looking for next. And we just see all kinds of dead ends. I do see the castle of Cannock, which we actually need to speak to first. This will get us a couple of levels. Use our medical herb. Okay, there is a cave. May or may not be the one that we want. I'm gonna check this item shop. No jailer's key and no wing. So we'll have to walk all the way back out of this castle and then see if that cave is going to be Lake Cave or the Spring of Bravery cave. Nope, not the cave we want to start with. Some players will do the caves out of order if they come across Lake Cave first. I want the prince in my party for a couple of reasons. It's nice to get him gaining experience. Oh, we're poisoned. We've had 5 out of 6 failed run attempts. So I'm going to go to talk to the old guy in the back first, since we're poisoned. Make sure we can get there and get that accomplished and pick up Cannock before we take a death checking the lower chests in here. Very bizarre start tonight. Yeah, see, we're already down to 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 hit points. Garbage weapon. So we'll take a death out of here. Big Krobas will help us out. Maybe. There we go. Unfortunately, we respawn in Cannock and have to walk the long way out of here, but now we can go directly to Leftwind, pick up the prince, get the last 2 chests in Spring of Bravery Cave, Clear Lake Cave, and get off this first continent. Gonna be hoping for a golden key, so we can check the treasuries before we leave the opening continent. It's also nice to get the Mirror of Ra before we get to the town of Hamlin, so we can break the curse on Princess Moonbrooke right away and get her to join the party. Sword of Destruction. How much gold do I have? 15. We got lottery tickets to sell, and some other junk to sell. We need to get this doofus uncursed. I'll keep one of the bamboo sticks to actually equip Cannock with. What's he doing messing around with a Sword of Destruction anyways? And then let's transfer bamboo stick to him. Equip it so he has a little... He's got some strength. Cannock started with some strength. Get out of here. Whoops, wrong way. Go north to the Spring of Bravery, check those 2 chests, and then do the Lake Cave. And then get out of here. Which shrine is this? Not the shrine we want. Okay. Let's get the 2 chests in here. Don't want to leave behind the Mirror of Ra or a golden key. Or a crest or an eye. We could see any item this early. It's always fun to get the Eye of Malroth in the first 10 minutes and be like, oh, we're done looking for that sucker. Get a silver key, which is not useful in the randomizer. Sure. Get some experience for Cannock. He does no heal more. Don't really want to be fighting slimes, but take the encounters that we get. The randomizer has a much reduced encounter rate than the original game. It's 25%. So we're seeing a lot fewer enemies, even though the 3 encounters we've seen down this way would maybe tell us otherwise. No spells for Cannock at level 2. Yeah, let's do this. The healers give good experience. Yeah, that's Cannock up to level 4 already. And he learned a new spell. It's not outside. Ink coat. It's not any good. Curious what spell Cannock learned. It's going to be an in-battle spell. Well, we have to use heal next time we get into a fight. His HP is low. Prince Cannock, the walking liability. Oh, heal and heal more. Heal is an AoE spell. We don't know about heal more yet. We don't know whether the spells affect one character or all of the characters until we use it. Alright. Lake Cave, several chests to check. unimpressive amount of gold. One more chest here on the top floor. Full plate armor. Is that any better than a mink coat? Logically, yes. In the randomizer, you never know. So now we go down to the second level. Armor of Gaia, we'll see if that's any good. Antidote herb. That would have been useful in, what do you call it? Spring of Bravery. When we were poisoned a few minutes ago. Another useless gold chest. Another full... Can he be equipped? I know he can be equipped with the, magic armor, but it's no good. Let's check out some of this stuff. Can't be equipped with Armor of Gaia. Ah, and can't be equipped with full plate. I should have known. It's Cannock. He's useless. Already almost 11 minutes into this. The light sword. Not better than the Sword of Erdrick. Bump, bump, bump. So it's a long walk out of here since we don't know outside. No golden key, no mirror of Ra. So that means we need to go to Second Continent and clear the Cloak of Wind Tower before we can get the princess. That's unfortunate. We might not have Moonbrooke in our party until 20 minutes in. There is also a search spot on the Second Continent. Oh, going the wrong way. The shrine is to the south. This one. Mudmen on Second Continent, that's not nice. Yeah, there's the Cloak of Wind Tower, there's the shrine off of here. 3 chests to check in here, one of them has to be the Mirror of Ra. Or I guess it could be... This fight could be a problem. Gilmore is AoE. Cannock is dead. Should have ran. Okay, let's get the mirror and get out of here as fast as we can. I guess we could get a golden key, and the mirror could be in Maidenhall or Cannock. That'd be very roundabout. It could also be on the search spot. Which means we're clearing this tower for nothing. That'd be fabulous. Yikes. Nope, there's the mirror. Okay. Cloak of Wind Tower is required before Hamlin. There's one last chest to check. I may as well check it since I'm here. Could be the golden key. Could be useless. Probably useless. What's with the mana wars in this tower? Oh gosh, well, we died before we find out. We know return. We can cast return and get out of here fast. Okay, we need to just get to the second continent. We're leaving one chest behind at the top of Cloak of Wind. I need to make a mental note of that, or a physical note of that. I'm gonna pop out the other end of the cave. Well, there's the search spot. Shield of Strength. Let's dump a magic armor. Let's talk to nobody. So we've got Shields of Strength. Okay as far as defense goes, but what they're really useful for is for a healing effect that we can use in battle. That's why we got 3, because we'll have Princess Moonbrooke carry one, so she can use it for its healing effect in battle. Use the mirror, break the curse, and get Moonbrooke into our party. Hooray! Establish Hamlin as our save point now. Let's do this first. Water flying cloth for 357. Alright, let's sell some junk and get our water flying cloths. Clean out inventory since we're here. Which also means the water flying cloths are not good defense, since they're so cheap. But what they do is they reduce fire damage. Since we have all this gold, let's actually give other armor. There, spent all of our gold. Beef up. And we can sell Cannock's magic armor. Hopefully Moonbrooke is not cursed. She is not. Sell her magic armor as well, or just throw it away because it's only 33 gold. Give her one of the shields of strength. See if there's a crest here. There is not. Is there a crest on the overworld? There it is! Okay. One of the remaining 2 search spots has a crest, which decreases the likelihood of leaving behind a crest in the Cloak of Wind Tower right here, and decreases the chances of a crest back at home in the treasury. Defense. Also see what spell he learned. Not an in-battle spell. Okay, only one way to go since we don't have key. We do have overworld healing. That's helpful. Should take advantage of that, actually. Let's do that. Just keep our HP high. Here comes Artorias with the raid! Artorias was in a Dragon Warrior 1 randomizer race tonight. Must have been done in an hour and 20 minutes or less, huh? Fairly fast seed, it would seem. How you doing tonight, bud? How did the race go? $115, very good. So is that your time? The question is, what is, one of the, what's the winning time if your time is an hour and 15? Zahan. Which means we get our golden key, very good. Excellent first town to find. Oh, you were behind Nescard by 1 minute. So close. Way to go, man. Oh, we can't do anything because we don't have a jailer's key. We have step guards so we can go up to the door. Hello, hello, anyone home? There is an item shop here so we can see if there is a jailer's key here. I never did see if there was a jailer's key, but we don't have enough gold. Time to sell this stupid dragon's bane. Yep, that's the answer. And a lottery ticket. Sell some junk. Look for other locations other than counting chords, which was the sword. Oh no! And you were inches out of first despite that decision that ended up not being the right one. That just means that you've played everything else really well, right? We don't need an inn. Oh, there's a tower. Unless, yeah, we didn't learn defeat, so yeah. We can't fight a Bolwong anytime soon. It's the Moon Fragment Tower. Guess I can see if there's a crest, but I should clear it anyways. In case the Eye of Malroth is here. There's a lot of checks in this tower, but it goes relatively quick. Dragon Killer. Don't know if that's any good. Don't remember seeing that in a shop. Steel Shield. Don't know if that's any good. Don't remember seeing that in a shop. That was a Falcon Sword, right? Totally a Falcon Sword. Okay, a couple of things to do here. We didn't get our golden key. Okay, Sword of Destruction is trash. need to find out if this Falcon Sword is any good. That's pretty solid. It is only 5 attack power less than our previous weapon. Is the Dragon Killer any good? No. Okay. So Falcon Sword is going to be the answer. Which means we can come back up here and just get another one. But we don't have a golden key because I wasn't thinking on the search spot. Okay, so I'm gonna go back and get the golden key. Because then we can check the last chest. Assuming we survive this fight. We are not gonna survive this fight. Okay, thou art dead. That's alright. We'll leave here. See if I remember good way back to Hamlin Shrine, which I think is to the north here. Yep. So we'll just retrace our steps. And then to the south was Zahan. Yep. So there was an item there, but I didn't get the key back here. My inventory is full of garbage. You see if any of this is good. Steel Shield is useless. Sword of Erdrick is not useful anymore. Okay. It's a couple of attack power better than the Falcon Sword, but then we don't have to mess around with the glitch if we just use the Falcon Sword and that's our weapon. Falcon Sword's good enough to just straight up be our weapon of choice unless we come across something super amazing. Metal Babbles are super amazing. Can we get it? Unlikely without much attack power. It was worth a shot. "22 minutes from getting chords to getting item." Oh no! Man, that's worse than the 10 to 20 you estimated. But again, the more time that you spent messing around with that really shows how well you played everything else, right? I'm trying to be optimistic here. Oh, absolutely. That's a great finish. I'd be very happy with that as well. Oh man, that was not a battle to take. Moonbrooke is the only survivor. So this is weapons, the Falcon Sword. That's one of the reasons why I came back here. See if I can make it to the vanilla moon fragment trust. Down here. Very early silver shield, and that carried me. Awesome. Yeah, so you were just walking around defense breaking everything. Silver shield. Dragon's Bane. Not worth it. Let's get out of here or take a death. Death would be fast. That'd be our fastest way to proceed. Because then we can use the key. There we go, we're dead. No, they both ran away. We're not dead yet. Early-ish armor too, but no agility. Helmet Shrine. Well, may as well. This will take us to fire. We can check the search spot. Another Shield of Strength. Let's just walk out here. So, Moonfrag, helmet, and then fire is somewhere, and Osterfair somewhere. Problem with Osterfair is 2 of our 3 people are dead. And that town does not have a house of healing, so I need to take a death warp. I guess I can peek down here. We still don't have the Eye of Malroth. So it's probably worth doing these checks. I can go back and check home as well. Can't forget about all the chests there. Don't know if there's crests there or not. We know there is a crest in Osterfair though. So maybe I do Osterfair first? I think I do Osterfair... Leaf of the World Tree. That could be helpful. I think since we are near a shrine, I'm gonna go back home. And check the treasuries there. We can go back home through our transports. And then Maidenhall is right here. 5 chests to check. Move, thank you. Don't know if those weapons are any good, but otherwise, that's a pretty disappointing treasury. Let's go to the shop and sell this stuff. Yep, all junk. Guess I'll do Cannock. We're still looking for the eye. gets us to this chest, and it's just another broadsword. Guess I can sell it. It was decent enough gold. Ah, only 190. The evil shield was decent enough gold. So we'll return to Hamlin. I think this shrine is closer that way. At least it feels closer. I'm walking around second continent instead of first continent, so that makes me feel good. Guess I never checked clothes hiding. Is that like super good defense or anything? It's almost as good as the leather armor. Sell that for some gold that we're probably not going to buy anything with. So we want to go to Fire Shrine, walk out, walk southeast, and that'll take me to Osterfair. Okay. There's a spike encounter in here that we have to defeat to get a crest. There's also 2 chests to check in the back and a transport that will take us somewhere. And a weapon shop. Safe encounter, not worth grinding for only 100 experience, so I'll take the crest. I'll check the weapon shop. No new information there. You guys looking for the eye? I'm gonna check these chests anyways. I'm also curious to go through the transport. I like to go through the Osterfair transport, I'm learning, because it's gonna take us somewhere that's possibly completely different than where all of the shrines point to. So it's definitely different than finding any old shrine. Club and Iron Spear. I think the Iron Spear was bad. I don't remember seeing a club. Takes us up by a cave. Cave to Rhone, see? Okay. There's no crest in here. Castle nearby. Charlock. There's no crest. I don't think I dive this for the eye. Kind of want to get my bearings so I know where I am. This is an important part of the world. Could be near East Coast. That's going to be Swamp Cave. Interesting. So we have Osterfair Shrine, Rhone, Charlock, and Swamp South. Swamp North is at the bottom of the map near a shrine. It's Old Man Shrine. Okay, haven't been over here yet. I feel like some of these pieces near the bottom of the map have to connect. Is this Zahan? Yes, okay. So Old Man Shrine is with that part that I didn't see before. We haven't seen east of here. We haven't seen much north of here. Here's a search spot. This could be a crest. We know it's going to be on one of the overworld searches, and there it is, Suncrest. And a town and a cave. Whole lot going on down here. Still no good in-battle spells. Gosh, this is tempting with the metal slime, but... yeah, it's gone. We need to run. Moonbrooke survives again. She ain't gonna survive that. Okay, it is Baron. So we do have a House of Healing here. Club isn't very good. Iron Spear isn't very good. Close Hiding wasn't very good. Still have a Dragon's Bane. May as well equip it, right? Let's get that second Falcon Sword out of your hands, too. I guess a Ghost can't equip. Yeah, because What's-His-Face needs that second Falcon Sword equipped. I've been running around with only Maidenhall equipped with it. That's a mistake. Let's revive these guys. Normally very expensive, but not in the randomizer. Now we are all living, so we can equip stuff. Yeah, that makes a big difference to Cannock's attack power. We're kind of near a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna set this up as my... no, I don't want that as my save point. Ulster Fair would possibly be a good save point. Okay, we can survive this fight. Level 11, and a level for Cannock. Moonbrooke, okay. So, town were we just in? We were in Rhone and Moonbrooke there. Okay, let's keep going east, see if this dead ends. He goes. 300 experience. Heal. You still don't have any healing. Only 39 hit points for Moonbrooke. That's a problem. One of these could be Rubiss. That's the Baron Shrine right next to Baron. And that's Door Shrine. There's another town up here. That's Leonport. I guess quick stay at the inn never hurt anyone. Check the weapon shop just in case there's really a delicious weapon that I haven't seen yet, like the Thunder Sword. Holy smokes. How do we get 2,000 gold quick? Yeah, we're gonna sell that full plate. High offense is better than high defense. Help, help, Beautiful has come! still no good in-battle spells at level 9. We're way behind on experience. We're 45 minutes in and Moonbrooke's at level 6. That's terrible. We've got a boat. We don't know if we'll need a boat. So far it seems unlikely, but we have a Thunder Sword and we have a boat. So that extra attack power from the Thunder Sword could get us to potentially go earlier than otherwise. Another town. I think we're narrowing it down to Welgarth. Yeah, we don't care about Welgarth. Okay. Leonport, Welgarth. There's a crest here in Sea Cave. Alright. Maybe we'll stumble upon the Eye also. Hopefully we'll stumble upon some good encounters. Dodged, come on. Cannock's dead. Moonbrooke's dead. Bullwong's dead, so hero gets experience. 2 levels, actually. That's pretty cool. We have House of Healings nearby. Let's get these guys back to life and then continue diving Sea Cave. This is pretty far out of the way from anything else that we've seen. Yeah. Just let me in. Hi, boo-boo boy. Cal. Are we gonna get the crest from Sea Cave? He no. He's gotta show me how to play this game. Let's stay in the inn, get our resources back, and take another shot at Sea Cave. I also need to check these shields of strength. I have not done a great job of utilizing the items that I have. We've got, everyone has a shield of strength. We don't know if they're AoE, we don't know if they're powerful at all. Let's check it out. They are AoE, okay. Aedra, the Metal Outlaw! Good evening, Aedra. Hope you're having a good evening. We have, how many crests do we have? We've got 2 crests. So we've actually narrowed down all of the crests. We've narrowed down a metal battle. Ah, and it ran. And Cannock's dead. We do have a Leaf of the World tree. This feels like, well, we're also asleep. Okay, Sea Cave is going to be a challenge. No, we still need... There's one more crest, because we got the one from Osterfair. We know there's one in Sea Cave, one in the lighthouse. So the 5th crest... and the Eye of Malroth. I'm going to clear the top of this. This should go quickly. Bye! We died before we got to this last chest when we were originally here in the beginning of the game. Could be a crest, could be the Eye of Malroth. We know that there's not a crest in Charlock. This is actually a halfway decent fight for us at this point. No crest in Rhone, no crest in Charlock. We've checked all the treasuries at home, so there's a fair possibility. What's all the Dragon's Banes? I think I did come back here for the Dragon's Bane. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm playing so poorly tonight. Where do I want to go? I want to go north of where the Hamlin Shrine pops out. Aha! Because this could be the lighthouse. And what's this other town that we're leaving behind? Oh, Toon. This has got to be Toon. It is. We don't care. And this is going to be the lighthouse. Update the map. This could be Double Crest. There's a fair chance that this is Double Crest. Either this or Sea Cave. Hopefully this, because the enemies in Sea Cave are awful. Bullwongs, silver batboons. There are metal babbles in there, but they don't do any good when they run away first turn and we get destroyed by silver batboons. So I'm gonna check the chests on the way up because we're looking for one last crest. Like that one! There we go! We're done with crests as soon as we clear this and clear Sea Cave. Like, we know where they are. I'm still going to clear the extra chests because we have not gotten the Eye of Malroth, and since we're here, it feels like it makes sense to clear these chests. We'll also fight some hopefully halfway decent enemies in here and get some experience that we desperately need. Like, there's a level for Cannock and Moonbrooke right there. Oh, her heal more is not any very good. And Cannock still doesn't know any overworld healing. There's silver batboons in here, and you still don't have any good spells. Wow. Yeah. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. I think I go back. It's faster to go back there than to get to Sea Cave. Sea Cave is probably going to be the last location I get back to, not only because of the difficult enemies, but because it's so far out of the way from what I've seen. I don't believe there's a shrine nearby, because I've seen Door Shrine, Door Shrine, Helmet Shrine, Old Man Shrine, Fire Shrine. Yeah, it is way out of the way. I still don't have a very clear picture of how this map all comes together. I've got like 3 different pieces, and I don't know how many of them connect and how they all relate to each other. More scorching flames. Nobody asked you, Artorias. This has been a trickier than usual map for me for Dragon Warrior 2 Rando. Although, on the plus side, so far it seems that the ship is not required. So we're not going to be sailing around the world looking for... Well, we haven't... I spoke too soon. We have not seen Rubiss yet. We have not seen Rubiss Shrine. That might require some sailing. Or it's just out of sight from one of these locations that we have been putzing around with. Honestly, don't remember if we saw this chest. I don't think so. We died right before here. Lots of gold in this seed. We can afford a second Thunder Sword now. We can possibly take out a Metal Slime, which runs first turn again. Hey, Moonbrooke's dead. I'm going to use my leaf. Well, then get rid of an item. Like this extra Dragon's Bane. There, go away. Take the leaf from the ghost so you can use the leaf on the ghost. Heal because we revived with 1 HP. Heal everyone back to full. Not you. Okay. 2 of the 4 chests cleared, and then we have a spike enemy on the way on the up on top, or at the end. I guess it's not necessarily up top because we go up and then down. That has the star's crest. Almost an hour into this beast. So in the question of whether Angel's gonna finish 20 seconds or 20 minutes ahead of me tonight, I think we're leaning towards 20 minutes at this rate. Although he's playing the same seed and having the same challenges as I, so... But Angel's better at navigating such challenges. Just being generally efficient. I wonder if he would have come this way. A player could have come this way early and found the lighthouse early and got blasted by these enemies. Or gotten lucky on a metal slime and that's all she wrote. Got a quick 1,000 experience that I don't have. Moonbrooke only has 2,600. Good use of the shield. That worked out. Cannock got a level. Last chest is... nothing. Okay. Okay. Possibly scary enemy turns out to be pretty easy. That's a big win. 1,600 experience, just like that. We needed that bad. Awesome, okay. The low encounter rate of the game doesn't prompt me to sit there and grind that area for the flames, so we'll just take our good encounter and run. Run to the top of the tower now and get the star's crest, get that over with. This feels so slow tonight. survived. Got another level. So did Moonbrooke. Okay. She's getting some HP now. Wish we had better overworld healing. This heal more is not taking us very far. So now we're gonna follow this demon guy who turned into an old wizard. Or did he? Don't fall off the edge. Cool, free turn on the Titan trees. Ooh, Firebane. Ooh, sleep. Now we're learning some spells. And Firebane is awesome. Level 12 for Cannock was the ticket. Which is quite unfortunate, because again, we've seen some good enemies, but we haven't been able to defeat them. It was very late to get level 12 here and get Firebane. Yeah, alright, because we can hopefully put this guy to sleep. He is asleep. Princess is dead. Go for it. We got it. 2 out of 3 were alive. Massive experience for Moonbrooke, Mightenhall, and Cannock. And we do get the crest that we came up here for. Let's get out of here. We can revive and heal in tune. So unless I'm missing a location, I think that means Sea Cave has to be a double for the crest. We still haven't seen the Charm of Rubiss, or the Eye of Malroth. We haven't cleared Sharlock Castle. We haven't cleared, that's going to be the Moon Fragment Tower. Okay, so we need to get to Osterfair, which is through Fire Shrine, which I can get to here. I think I have to clear Sea Cave as soon as possible so I have the information that I need. And then, Fire Shrine takes me out near Osterfair. I'm gonna peek up here and see if this is Rubiss. Nope, it's Osterfair Shrine. Okay, so that tells me that Osterfair is definitely the place we want to save, because it's right by the cave to Rhone, and it's near, somewhat near. Can we save anywhere else near Sea Cave. Wellgarth, Leonport. No, all of that's over there. Yeah. I was actually going about this the wrong way, but... yeah, I'll save here. This is the most central location, I believe, to the things that we need. Or that I think we need. I could clear Charlock before I dive Sea Cave again. If we take down this Mace Master, we're gonna be in great shape. Quick 1,000 experience. Moonbrooke has some catching up to do. Can we get it to sleep? No! Darn. We just can't get these juicy enemies to cooperate. So I'm going back to Fire Shrine. I want to pop out Rhone. I guess Hamlin's Shrine? The routing of this map is really weird to me. And then to the northeast should be Sea Cave. Okay, so the Shields of Strength are like a heal more, not a heal all. Good to know. I'm peeking over here just in case Rubiss Shrine is over here. We've not seen Rubiss Shrine. It is not. Okay, worth the peek. Sea Cave. Let's dive this puppy. See if I forget any chest locations. This is the location, this is the place where I'm least confident of having the chests memorized. Oh. Focus on the silver baboon and put the Bolong to sleep. Ah, spells are blocked. Yeah, okay. Got him, and we all got the benefit. We're gonna get a lot of experience in here, it feels like. Down to the second floor. Is it in here that there's a chest? Yes. Try to put these guys to sleep. She learned Infernos. Don't know if that's any good. In this case, Firebane does the trick. Iron Helmet, no good. That goes nowhere. This is the door we want. Then these stairs takes us to this chest. Useless. Those stairs, I'm pretty sure, take us nowhere. believe there's another chest down here. Don't trust myself. No. So we go up here, down these stairs. We're level from Moonbrooke, very good. Two chests here. So much gold. Eye of Malroth! Alright. Then there's two more chests. There's one here in the middle of all of this garbage. We go down these stairs and then it's up to the right. This chest by itself. Do not need fairy water. So it looks like the crest is going to be in the Vanilla Eye location. Let's do it. Okay, we can handle this. Thanks, Artorias. Pretty easy fight. Unless I missed a chest, this has to be a crest. Crest. Alright. We've got all five. Let's go. And we've got the eye. So I need Rubiss. Next stop. Rubiss. Yeah, good answer. Good answer, Artorias. If we do this, takes me here. Okay, that's Fire Shrine. This does not look familiar. This has got to be Tantagel? No, it's Sharlock. Okay, we are right by Cave to Rhone, actually. Why don't we try to go through the Cave to Rhone? Let's try to get through here, save in Rhone, and then I can get back to the overworld. Bronze Shrine spits me out. Ah, shoot. I count wrong. I did. I forget how to reset this room now. Okay, we don't have to reset it. Thank goodness. Don't need to check anything in here. We've got all that we need besides a ton of levels and the Charm of Rubiss, and we are not going to find the Charm of Rubiss down here. She has a much better establishment than this nasty cave. So far, no encounters. Don't fall. Good job. Wonder what the odds are of an encounter-free Cave to Rhone in the randomizer. Well, we won't find out because that's not what we get. Ow! That stinks. We need first strike or we're dead. We're dead anyways, he can't... Oh! First strike and just crit. don't think anyone has, we've got an antidote herb, that's helpful. We have 2 antidote herbs and no medical herbs. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to use a Shield of Strength here. This might work. Okay. Huh. We survived with 2 HP from Maidenhall. We might be able to make it through here. Then it'll be up to good exploration luck to get to the shrine before we get some nasty encounter. Speaking of nasty encounters, okay, 2 out of 3 run rate working for us. Compensate for all the failed runs on the first continent early in the game. There's the stairs out, come on! So close, so close. Alright, so we're back in Osterfair. I want to come out Hamlin Shrine. I still feel like there's a bit to explore by Hamlin Shrine. So we haven't been north. There it is! There's Rubiss! I was looking at my map trying to figure out where I hadn't completely cleared yet. And I knew I had not gone north of Hamlin Shrine and Hamlin Shrine and the Lighthouse. Alright. Then we just ring around the rosy here. Actually, I think we can get there just from on the continent. We don't need to swing around in the ship. We'll listen to the ship music for a moment. Yep. Alright. Let's try this again. I'm gonna peek in the pit here. See if we have a grind, because we're gonna want to grind anyways. So far, that's not a grind. It's the only thing down here. We don't have defeat yet, so I'm skeptical of our ability to take out the mini-bosses. Although sleep and decent attack power does help. And Firebane. I think I might have just talked myself into getting through here and checking out the mini-bosses, especially since there appears to be only Mega Knights down here. Instead of the Hork Pit, it's the Mega Knight Pit. Still only 79 maximum HP for Cannock. That's rough. Moonbrooke does no defense, so we don't need to wait on her to learn that spell. We might be halfway close to go. Oh yeah, 172 attack power. I think we could take a rough crack at this. We would certainly like more HP for Cannock in particular, and our healing spells kind of stink, so I'm hoping for a really good heal all from Moonbrooke whenever we learn that. But otherwise, we're pretty close to finishing this up potentially. There's another level, 15 hit points, very helpful. Okay, so getting through here as quick as possible is the answer. Don't fall. We didn't fall. Not many encounters again. We'll take it. I guess all that matters is what is our last encounter and how brutal is it. Ow. Okay, got through the giant. Wonder how much worse Cannock's heal is compared to Moonbrooke's heal more. Could be about the same, because her heal more is pretty terrible. It's only healing about 30 HP. Alright, let's see how close we are to the shrine. There's the castle. So close. I mean, we take down the Bullwong, we're still in good shape. That's still 2,000 experience. She did learn another spell. There's Hargon's castle. Use this opportunity just to heal, I guess. Or get 500 experience. Boy, they put this shrine a long ways away from the cave in this seed. Let's try healing again. There we go. 96-94. That's better than less than that. She learned Explode It, not Heal All. This is the longest walk to the shrine I've ever seen. Wow, you have to go all the way around the mountain range. Thank goodness we came here at a decent level and didn't take a death. That would have been horrible. That's not a good time to check this Thunder Sword. Now maybe it does target a single group. And it only does 36, okay. Had a test it out because we haven't tested it yet. Okay, there's the castle. Let's glitch it up. Vulcan sword, water flying cloth, and let's give the leather armor to the hero, except he can't carry any more items, so let's dump the light sword. Okay, that's all of your vanilla weaponry. Same with her, I think. Okay. So, the hero's the only person who's glitching. And Charm. We'll do the glitch correctly this time. Out of curiosity, see what this fight is. It's not good. So let's go up and see what the mini-bosses are all about tonight. It's the Eye. We're in the castle. Cast Step Guard in case he dies or something weird happens. We get monsters that all do strange jigs, and then we lose all of our MP, so we can't cast Step Guard or some wild scenario like that. I don't have a Leaf of the World tree. I've already used that up, so keeping Cannock alive will be important because he's the one who knows the revive spell in case the hero or Princess Moonbrooke dies. We can run from that battle since there is an additional enemy past the mini-boss fight. First was Atlas, second is going to be Bazuzu. We'll have 2 encounters. Okay. Not too scary. Not take any chances. Success there. One more mini-boss encounter with a Zarlox. And we can run from it. Okay. We've got the glitch on. We've got high attack power. We've got... Whoops. He fainted. We've got bad healing. I don't know if Cannock ever learned Stop Spell. That could be a concern as well for Hargon. But we have high attack power, so... let's give it a shot. You play to win the game. Yeah, he does not know Stop Spell. But we should be good getting him down here shortly. Yep, especially with that sleep cast. Very good. Alright, this is the battle I'm most worried about because of our low hit points. And Cannock has fairly low defense. There's a chance this does not go well. I think I want him to heal because we have bad healing. Oh, she doesn't have heal all now. We don't know if it's AoE though. 1 defense lands. Defense lands. 2 defense lands. Good turn order so far. 3 defense lands. 4 defense lands. Okay, it's single target. We're getting in some good attacks. We could get him here. Yeah! Ha-ha! Just like that. Return. Okay, I didn't think about the route home. Bronze Shrine comes out right next to another shrine. Door Shrine! Haha! That's right, that's right. Let's do this, let's do this! Thanks for the GG, Xylador. We want to come around here, go through here for Old Man Shrine. Thanks for the GG, Artorias. Thanks for the GG, Swizzle Dog. That felt like a very slow seed that just all of a sudden came to an end. Maidenhall Castle. One hour, 30 minutes, 49 seconds. We were 8.5 minutes behind Angel. And Angel's comment is, I would agree with it, especially in the beginning. Run percent was apparently 0 this entire seed. Yeah, I feel that. Well, that felt fun at the end like that. We got ourselves in a spot where we came down and knew we had borderline HP, like less than 100 always makes me nervous, especially without an awesome heal us all spell. Angel got lucky and downed 2 metal babbles before going through Hargon's castle. Oh, dang. See, there were a fair amount of metal slime, metal babble, bullwong encounters that I had, but it took me a long time before I was able to take any of that down. And I even said partway through, I was like, that would be an opportunity to really accelerate XP, because I felt XP, I was behind on leveling most of the way through. Like, Moonbrooke was on level 6 at like 45, 50 minutes in, I think. It was pretty terrible. Only saw 3 metal battle encounters. I could not run in Sea Cave to save my life or run when I was near Sea Cave. Oh man, I had similar experience. I found Sea Cave, tooted the flute, aha, there's a crest, checked the first chest, it was something stupid. And then I got a bad encounter and I got annihilated. It was like silver baboons, and that's after I saw a bullwong in there and then a group of silver baboons. I'm like, holy smokes, this is like Rhone encounters. I took a death. I hadn't seen Lighthouse. I didn't see Lighthouse until way late. So I came back by the Hamlin shrine that pops out, and I knew I hadn't explored northwest from there, so that's where I found Lighthouse. I took a death on the around the second chest to Lighthouse as well. I had a couple of untimely deaths. I had a death right near the end of Rhone Cave. I was trying to get through before I found Rubiss. Yeah, I think a couple of bad deaths set me back, for sure. And it just felt really slow in the beginning. I looked at the time and I was like 45 minutes in and I was like, holy smokes, I'm at like Maidenhall was at like level 10 or 11 and Moonbrooke was at level 6. No one was learning any good spells. It was a early mid-game struggle, and then once Cannock got Firebane at level 12. That really helped open things up. Moonbrooke learned Sleep, and then we got really, really good from there. I bought a Thunder Sword, so I had a lot of attack power. Did all of Sea Cave besides the crest chest. Oh no, banged my head on that fight till I got the Drakies down and find out Cyclops. Call other Cyclops. Lighthouse took me a long time to find also. Not leveled at all till I finally got to Rhone. Yeah, I finally started to knock out some levels, but where was Falcon Sword? Falcon Sword was in the Moon Fragment Tower, in the room where you open up the door with the golden key, and then there's two chests. It was the left chest in the Moon Fragment Tower. Moon Fragment Tower was in the lower left corner of the map. It was one of the first locations I fully explored, actually. And of course, I went into Zahan, and I was like, oh, cool, golden key. Talked to the dog, searched the dog spot, and then I went to deal with the jailer's key search behind the step guard barrier tiles, and I had forgotten, like, hey, you didn't actually get the golden key in the second search spot. So then I left, and I think I went to the Moon Fragment Tower, and I got in front of that door, and I was like, oh crap, I don't even have golden key. So there were definitely blunders in this one. Let's see what's going on. Let's jump into Tiverius. We haven't seen Tiverius for a while. He is playing some Donkey Kong 64. Usually he's doing Zelda Link to the Past. Head open at that point and didn't care. See, yeah, that's how poorly I was leveled. Oh, and I was an idiot and sold my silver key early on to get the decent weapon at that time. We're going to head over to Tiverius 37, who's playing some Donkey Kong 64. Say hello to Tiverius. Thanks for the race, Angel. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Appreciate it. I will try to be in the non-standard tomorrow evening, although I have bailed on a couple of them recently. You got it, bud. Have a good night.